Hi there, it's Anastasia. Welcome. Today I'm going to go on a walk because it is a beautiful fall day. It's a bit rainier than I expected. I've been checking the weather since this morning. I took little C to the bus stop for school and I checked before then. It said like only cloudy today, but it's been raining all morning, which is classic Pacific Northwest. So I can't complain, but I was just a little surprised. Anyhow, I'm not feeling superb, but going on a walk always helps me. I always say that I never regret a walk. Yesterday I went to historic downtown Gresham and went around the Japanese gardens there with little C&M, and it was just a beautiful day and it was such a lovely place. We had a really good time. And we saw something in the garden. It was on one of the like little signposts and it said something like, of all the paths that you take in life, make sure that some are dirt, kind of meaning like spend more time in nature. And I loved that. That absolutely sang to me because I always say I never regret a walk and I just love going out on walks. I love how my little multicolored roses are blooming. I have a yellow one coming out too. But these go perfectly with my painted rocks that I have in here. Adorable. The sun has decided to come out a little bit, which is really nice. And I already feel a little bit better going out on a walk today. Look at these pretty trees. I love the autumn. It's definitely my favorite season. And it's just so magical in like the north. I think that New England autumn and Pacific Northwest autumn are the best. The geese are flying back. So I just got to the woods. I thought that I was kind of like rained out today and I was a little concerned because it's supposed to rain all next week. And I don't know if the fall foliage is going to get better or all fall off in the rainstorms. I'm hoping we see a slug, but who knows? I have stumbled upon my favorite mushrooms. I had seen these last year in the same spot, and I figured that because it's been rainier, maybe they'd be back, and they are. So I found all of these amanitas, and they're so gorgeous. I'm so thrilled that they're here. We have come upon the amanitas. Look at all of them. Oh, it's a lucky day today. Oh my goodness. Sometimes people ask me if I get like bored or something because I come to the same places in the forest and kind of like on the same route. But the thing for me is that nature never looks the same time. Like even if you go to the same place over and over and over again, like the weather's different, the seasons are different, different animals come out or mushrooms appear. So there's always something exciting and new. And even if there wasn't, I think there's just such comfort in being in nature that you connect with. Like no matter where I am, no matter where I move, I always find a woodland that I spend a lot of time in. And this happens to be the one that I found here. Hello, squirrel. I think today is a perfect example of why I can't have white and cream clothes, because I go into the forest and then I get on my hands and knees searching for slugs and bugs and mushrooms. So good morning. It is currently November 4th. So it's been a couple weeks since I filmed that first forest adventure, but I never filmed an outro. And I figured since I'm going back to the woodland today and hopefully gonna find some mushrooms and slugs and other similar related things to the previous video, I would just melt the two together. So it's just gonna be 2 woodland adventures in one. We're supposed to get hit by a pretty big storm tomorrow, so I'm hoping to catch some beautiful fall foliage on the walk today. I also need to collect some pine cones for a project that I'll be doing in a couple weeks. Let's head to the woodland and see what we can find. First mushrooms of the day spotted. There's a mushroom shaped like a little chalice. Do you hear the leaf blower? I do. And there's supposed to be a major storm tomorrow, so I don't get the point of using the leaf blower before the storm. Anyhow, I think that I got here today in peak fall foliage, so it's perfect time to come out, and it's just so beautiful, and I'm finding a lot of mushrooms already, so I'm hoping we'll see some more amanitas, but we'll see. But I'm going to enjoy spending lots of time out today, and I'll show lots of fall foliage, lots of mushrooms if I find them, lots of wonderful autumnal nature things today. And it's very windy. You can feel that the storm's blowing in, but thankfully no rain yet. It's actually really cold out today, so I'm really glad that I brought my coat. All the fallen leaves are so pretty. Different shades of gold. I happened upon some very cute mushrooms on the side of the trail. Let's go see if the amanitas are still there. Oh, I see one. There's a one remaining one under that leaf. The rest have kind of finished their cycle. I had a brief snack and a sit down, and now I think it's going to be time to continue on. There's a lot of pine cones around here, but they're not the ones that I really want to have on the project. So I don't think that I'm going to collect any, but if I see any of the ones that I'm looking for, I will. You can tell that it's been raining a lot because the water level is super high. There's a little bit of blue sky peeking through. I hope that y'all can see all the teeny tiny mushrooms in the moss. I found more. These ones are so cute. There's even more over here. So much decaying matter. They're very happy. I think these ones are exceptionally cute. I hope that y'all are excited as I am to find so many mushrooms, that I've never seen so many mushrooms in one place. Like today was the perfect day to go out on a walk, not only for the fall foliage, but because all the mushrooms are out. So I'm super happy. I think that wearing my mushroom pendant and mushroom dress was a good luck charm. I also found some pine cones I think I'm gonna collect. I really like the variety in tone on the pine cones. Like this one's a lot more warm. That one's a lot more cool. Isn't that interesting? I am back home. I hope that you enjoyed going on 2 autumn adventures with me to the woodland. We saw so many cool mushrooms and just beautiful fall foliage, and I'm really glad that I got the opportunity to go a few times because the fall is just so beautiful. It's my favorite season, and I'm really glad that I got to share some of it with you as well, because Pacific Northwest autumn is just gorgeous, but a huge wind is blowing in and storm as well, and I just am so frigid cold right now. So I put on my jammies and I put on one of my crocheted sweaters and having some hot chocolate, heating up some lunch, and yeah, I'm gonna go get cozy, watch some YouTube. I've been getting back into watching all of the World of Warcraft cinematics, so that is super fun. It's like a movie in itself. So I think that I'm gonna watch more of that and do some knitting. But thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in the next video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.